Hey friends, this is a quick little preview of one of our Patreon shows that I do with my mom. It's called Stop or My Mom Will Podcast, and the two of us talk about action movies. Right now we're doing a series on the Fast and Furious movies, and we were joined for Fast and Furious 6 by our good friend and patron Marley. If you want to listen to the whole episode, you can check it out along with all of our additional episodes and series, patreon.com/moviefriendspodcast. And when you sign up, you also get to vote on upcoming movies and monthly themes. Anyway, this movie is bonkers, and if you're a fan of the series, I hope you check it out. See you later.
So I feel we haven't gone in any kind of order here, right?
No.
We haven't gone through the order at all. So just make sure in the beginning you say lots of spoiler alerts in this episode.
Oh, if people are listening, they're spoilers. Come on.
This
Yeah, if you want to go back to anything, feel free. We definitely did not go in order because this movie's insane.
I liked in the beginning where, well, it wasn't the beginning, but kind of toward the beginning, where Dom goes to see Brian and Mia takes off to put Jack down for a nap, and then she comes back and she hears there's a possibility that Letty's alive, and she says, "Hey, go," because they're supposedly out of the business now, and she says, "No, this is family. You go with him. I will feel better about the two of you if you have each other's backs than one of you being out there on your own." And it's Letty. Go get her. So I like that because I know Mia really wanted out. Like she really wanted out of that life. She really just wanted a quiet life together with their family, but she was like, no, go ahead and go.
Yeah, I was shocked to see a baby.
Well, she was pregnant in the last one.
Oh, that's right. I was still shocked when this one opens and they have a kid. I was like, oh my god, please don't bring like a baby into this. That's dangerous.
Well, I love the way that this movie opens too, just because it starts with a traditional Fast and Furious race, and then you find out like, oh, they're racing to the hospital. That's a cool little twist right there.
Oh man. Yeah, I was like, oh, maybe this is the race from the last movie, right? Because 4 and 5 end and then begin right where the other one leaves off. So I was like, oh, this is Dom and Brian's race from the last movie, and we'll see who wins. And then, yeah, it's the hospital, and it looked like the hospital rooms from Rivendell in Lord of the Rings. It's like
that's an interesting pull, Seth.
It's like she's giving birth in like an elven bed surrounded by like white billowing sheets that are hanging up, and I'm like, this seems, I mean, you might want more medical equipment around, but you know what? Okay, whatever.
I just the line. I laugh at this scene every single time. I probably shouldn't laugh, but it's like after that race and they get to the hospital and Brian knows that he's going to be a dad, and Tom just looks at Brian and says, "You're going to be a great father, Brian." And the smile that Brian gives back to Tom. It's giving like the look that you give to your stepfather when you're just like, sure.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I've said, in previous episodes, it seems like each movie Vin Diesel gets a moment to really act and like be good and give a good monologue and display that he's not just like you said earlier, like meathead MCU movies, basically.
Yeah.
But some of that is pretty corny. And then later when they're on the blanket and he's like, you already like imports or whatever to the baby. I thought that was really funny because like, here's the uncle, your only nephew. Dom in that whole scene, he doesn't touch Jack. He doesn't try to. He does. He kind of comes. He's like, "What's up, kid?" Anyway, I gotta talk to your dad. Let's go. But it's like there's no warmth between Dom
Right.
and Jack at all. It's
Yeah.
pretty